Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 44 of Let's Play Sword Coast Legends. It is still my rest day, and it's 9 p.m., and we're getting in some episodes here. Good stuff. I really can't stop playing this game right now. I'm just enjoying it too much. We're making crazy story progress. It's fascinating. It's interesting. Really enjoying it. So I hope there's a lot left. There seems to be some content left, at least. And I hope, more content pops up. Maybe Luskan isn't the only city. But I guess they did mention a Duragar city last episode. Duragar is in the Underdark, of course. So we'd be headed there, and I think that would be a one-way trip. I don't know if we'd be coming out of the Underdark at that point. But, of course, that's awesome. We'd all want to see the Underdark and get to it, but I'm really just enjoying, all this different content and stuff, and I'd like to... Hopefully it continues, but we'll see. We have a new party member again. We have Bryn, who's new, and then we have, Dalanir, the Drow, wizard, who we have to deck out. Right now we have to go get 7,500 gold to get a special helmet from the blacksmith. Let's go to the jewelry dealer here and just make some quick money. Let's go with highest weight. Stinger, chance to cause withering, celestial armor, 40% healing performed. You know what? I'm just going to drop it. Lydia's got better, honestly, with that. The breakneck armor. So, 40% healing performed is pretty good, but I like what she's got. So, this is very good, celestial armor, but we're going to sell it. Stinger we're going to sell too, because we all pretty much have better crossbows. Unless he can use Stinger. No, he can't use a heavy crossbow. Oh, we have to check him out, by the way, too, but get rid of Stinger. Staff of Eternal Torment, we might use. Helmet of Comfort. Sell it. +1 longsword. Bryn's weapon, go ahead and sell it. Cape of Cooling, that's pretty good. 35% cold and fire resist. Wisdom saves, wisdom. Litany. Talonswood gloves. Alchemist sleeves, 90% healing potion effectiveness. We'll just go ahead and sell longbow. Chance to cause withering. Again, do you have longbow ability? No. And she's already got 8% to charm an enemy, which is weird because, our charming is kinda... It's just weird. We'll charm them and then it's like they Thunder Statuette. We still attack them and then they get uncharmed, and then we attack them, they get charmed again. We'll have to learn how to handle that. FG. Wraps of Quickness, we like those. Whispering Tooth, we like that. Gambler Ring, gold, no, we'll sell that. Keep a Musician's Hat. Ring of Protection, keep that. Torque of Momentum, move speed, cantrip damage, keep that. Radiant Resist, Braces of Flexibility, oh, keep those. Ogre's Glove, we'll keep those for now. Cloth Hand Wraps we can sell. Netherese Coin. We're down to a pretty good level of weight. So that's good. Sell the old slot, the magnifying glass. The baleful necklace. We'll hang on to that. Mosaic tile. And the rest, Symbian soap. The rest is pretty much food and stuff. Oh, decorative bottle stoppers. And we have 2 of them. We'll sell 1. Cries a barrel. Bottle of seawater. Garnet. Scrolls. Band of conductivity. We'll keep. Loop of alarm. We'll sell. Alright, cool. That's everything. We're down to 115 out of 285. We have money. Let's hit the blacksmith and grab the Helm of Aegis, or the Aegis Helm, which seems like a really cool helmet. Where'd the Aegis Helm go? What in the world? Did we accidentally click through it? So we have for a dagger. So you have for a very powerful staff. Think part of a shield. What in the world? Where's the Aegis Helm? Don't tell me this is a bug. Did we sell something for the Aegis Helm? Did I buy the Aegis Helm? Bro, what happened? We just had the Aegis Helm. With the dagger, I think we just bugged. We bugged out. It was 7,500 for the Aegis Helm, and now it's gone. The pieces of it in our inventory are gone. Did I accidentally sell them? Sell something? Does any of this stuff matter? Homeless man's boots? That's stuff from a while ago. Black opal? Do we need that? No, I didn't sell that this time. I don't think. Lowest value. No, go by most recent. Oh, they don't have recent. No. Alright, let's see if maybe... Breakneck boots. Move speed. Let's see if there's something that stands out. Bronze crown? Clockwork fish? Oh man, that makes no sense at all. We lost. We lost the pieces themselves. We can't even sell quest items, but they just disappeared from our inventory. We have broken pieces of shield. Mysterious green vial. Fiery crystal. Dagger crossguard. Shattered blade. Yeah, we have nothing. I wonder if I can restore. Let's try this. Let's try restoring to the last level load. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, this might be a good thing, actually. But we already did this, right? Alexander Bryn. Oh my gosh, we have to do this again? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, hang on a second. Let's look at our inventory now. Oh, there's nothing that says it here. Wait a minute. Load the last save. I don't want to go that far back, but maybe the last save? I could have... It did say Helm of the Aegis, and I have to look back in the previous video. I don't want to waste too much time here, but I just didn't have the money to buy it right then. And I don't remember even having any of the pieces, really. But we probably have to sell again. Right? Zender, Bryn, Lydia, Dalanir. No, we sold already. Yeah, 8,500. I don't even know what we would have made into that helmet. But apparently, whatever it was, is gone. Can't repair the dagger. Can't repair the staff. Can't repair that. Wow. Maybe it was a bug to say that I had the Helm of the Aegis. 1 second, guys. Okay, I think I figured it out. Whoops. You could pause and maybe read that, but I think I figured it out. We gave Lydia the oversized amulet of Helm, and that's needed for the actual process, so I think okay, it's not a bug. Unfortunately, we can't use that, so let's go ahead and put that back on. Now, let's go ahead and, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. This looks like all the parts to the Aegis of Helm. Oh, it's not a helm, it's the Aegis of Helm, a shield of Helm. Be an honor to reforge this shield. Not so big an honor that I'll do it for free, though. How about 7,500 gold? Then do it. Alright, time to get the forge going. Clank. Smash. Rumble. Clank. Okay, all done. Here you go, kid. Thanks. Goodbye. Now, I maybe would have kept that, because who's going to use the shield in our group right now is the question. But we should have it here. Where is it? Aegis of Helm. Armor class 3 plus 1 armor class deals 1 to 3 radiant damage to attackers when struck. 75% necrotic damage resistance. She has shield, but she's using a bow. She has shield, but she's using a bow. He doesn't have shield. Maybe we can get... He's got a staff. Alright, let's check out Dalanir and see what he's got. Shocking Tempest. 1 to 6 bludgeoning, plus 1 to hit and damage. 30% chance to cause building storm when landing a hit. Pretty nice. He's got a Stormy Raiment, plus 1 armor. 8% chance to cast Thunderous Retort when cast. Or when struck. And Sturdy Boots heals 3 to 4 health every 10 seconds. And a Magician's Glove. 8% cooldown reduction. Okay, so let's start with this stuff. Necrotic and 4. Well, we have to actually build him. I don't know what any of this is going to do. I guess we can give him that for now. We have to go to his character, and everybody else is close to leveling up. Let's... Yeah, he's got all these points. 21 points remaining, and we haven't even seen the wizard stuff since Hamid. What's his secondary? Nothing. Okay. These are his stats. Pretty good dex. Pretty good charisma, actually. Alright, let's take the time to go through the abilities. Arcane. Arcanists gain their spells through the grueling study of ancient texts. Arcane magic contains some of the most popular and well-known spells in wizardry, with a mix of both single target and area of effect spells. He's got Mage Armor, which is passive, surrounds the character with a magical protective force, increasing armor class by 2, gaining 5% of fire, cold, and lightning resist. They only remain active while wearing cloth or no armor on the torso. We can get Stinking Cloud, creates a large sphere of yellow nauseating gas centered on a point within range of 18 yards. It has a 5-yard radius. The cloud lingers in the air for 8 seconds. Each creature in the cloud must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is intoxicated and must make a secondary DC 12 Constitution save or be stunned. Magic Missile creates 3 glowing darts of magical force that unerringly strike a target. dealing 4 to 8 force damage each. So that's Arcane. Then he's got Lightning. Wizards use the art of raw power in the form of lightning. What starts as the ability to shock enemies with small sparks can eventually turn into the ability to unleash powerful electrical storms that lead between enemies on the battlefield. He has Witch Bolt. It's a cantrip and it's ranged. Creates a beam of crackling blue energy that arcs between the caster and a target creature within range. On a hit, deals 2 to 10 lightning damage. He's got Thunder Wave, point blank area of effect for 7 yards. Sends a wave of thunderous force in all directions centered on the caster. Each creature within 7 yards must make a DC 15 con saving throw, or take 7 to 19 thunder, get pushed back up to 3 yards, and be deafened for 10 seconds. On a save, the creature takes half as much damage and is pushed away a very small amount. Static, which is a passive, enhances the caster's lightning and thunder attacks, increasing damage when dealing those damage types by 2. The caster also gains a 3% chance to stun a target when dealing lightning damage, costs 2 points. I don't even have to look at that to want it. Lightning Bolt creates a bolt of lightning that strikes in a straight line from the caster. Each target that fails a DC 15 Dex saving throw along that line takes 12 to 48 lightning, or half as much on a save. Chain Lightning creates a bolt of lightning that strikes a target, then arcs up to 3 other creatures within range. Each target that fails DC 15 Dex saving throw takes 23 to 83 lightning, or half as much on a successful save. I might go ahead. We'll see. Let's keep looking. Then he's got Flame. Flame spells focus on manipulating magical energy in order to produce powerful damaging effects and are almost exclusively offensive in nature. From the classic Fireball to a swarm of meteors, these spells deal fiery blasts of death to their foes. He's got Firebolt. It's a cantrip, hurls a mote of fire at a creature or object within range, takes 2 to 10 fire damage. Overchannel is a toggle, charges the caster with magical energy, increasing spell power. While Overchannel is active, all damage dealt is maximized, but all cooldowns are increased by 100%, and the caster takes 1 to 6 necrotic damage each round. It increases by 3 each round and is unaffected by any damage modifiers. Immolation Sphere launches a glassy sphere of fire that shatters upon impact with a targeted enemy. DC 15 Dex check. On a failed save, they take 7 to 19 fire damage initially, and then is assaulted by the flaming shards, taking 3 to 6 fire damage over 8 seconds. Successful save takes half of the initial damage and no damage over time. Fireball fires a bright streak toward a chosen point in range. Upon reaching the target, the streak explodes with blistering flames. Each creature within 6.5 yards centered on that point must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, or take 15 to 51 fire damage, or half as much if they save. Meteor Swarm summons 4 blazing orbs of fire to impact the ground in a target 6-yard radius area. Each creature hit must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw. For each time they are struck, a creature takes 33 to 123 fire damage and 33 to 123 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. Wicked stuff. We've got Deception. The mysterious Diviner's attacks are rarely straightforward, preferring instead to strike without warning and from a safe distance. When he wants to, though, he can move in quickly, blinding his opponents with a flash of light and then escape just as quickly. His obsessive studies of the arcane allow him to make use of almost any magical item. Slippery Mind. You can use scrolls. Darkness conjures magical darkness from a target location. 3-yard radius sphere for 20 seconds. Each target in the area is blinded. Blinding Flash conjures an intense blast of light in the face of the enemy. Creature must make a DC 15 con save, or be blinded and have combat disadvantage, or have disadvantage on attacks for the next 30 seconds. Dimension Door summons a mystical portal that instantly teleports the caster up to 8 yards to a targeted location. Debilitating Strike quickly strikes a painful spot on the target, dealing 7 to 30 bludgeoning, minus 50% movement speed, minus 1 penalty to damage, minus 1 penalty to hit for 30 seconds. Then he's got Manipulator. Affect the minds of others, influencing or controlling their behavior. As they become more powerful, master manipulators go from simply confusing their targets to actively controlling their minds, to the point that foes think of them as the best of friends. That's kind of what I do with my stuff. He's got Sleep. He can get Confusion. He can get Charm. He can get Elemental Weapon. Enchants the target to deal an extra 1 to 4 lightning damage on attacks. This effect lasts for a minute. Ability points and other ability trees can affect the damage type. It takes Magic Weapon 3 and probably level... well, no. Magic Weapon infuses a target ally with +1 magical bonus to weapon attacks for a minute. Transmuters modify energy and matter, changing the world to suit their purpose. Spells of this nature serve to both hide and protect a wizard and his companions, while also increasing their effectiveness in combat. Stone Skin transmutes the flesh of a willing target to be hard as stone. For a minute, target gains 20% resistance to bludgeon, piercing, and slashing. Mass Invisibility renders a targeted ally and all their allies within 6 yards invisible for up to 3 minutes. Anything the targets are wearing or carrying also becomes invisible. Spell ends when a target attacks or casts a spell. Slow alters time in a 4-yard radius around a targeted point. Each creature must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for up to a minute. An affected target's speed is reduced by 30%. It takes a -2 penalty to AC, -2 penalty to Dex saving throws, and action speed is slowed by 30%. Each target may make a new DC 15 Wisdom saving throw each round to attempt to end these effects early. And Haste, increase the target's speed, allowing them to react more quickly to events around them. For a minute, target gains 50% action speed and +2 AC. Requires Slow. That's pretty wicked stuff. He's got some Summoner stuff. Summoners change the form of spells into recognizable objects. They can often manipulate and control the objects they summon, be it a beast bound to their service or an arrow made of acid. He's got Hold Monster, which leads to Big B's Grasping Hand. Summons forth a large hand of shimmering, translucent force that attempts to grapple the targeted creature. DC 15 Wisdom save or be restrained by the floating hand and take 6 to 15 bludgeoning. Hand lasts up to a minute as long as the target fails a periodic DC 15 Strength save. While grappling the target, the hand will crush it, dealing 59 to 98 bludgeoning over the duration of the spell. He's got Cloud of Daggers, fills the air within a small area with spinning daggers centered on a targeted point within range, radius of 3 yards. They remain for 6 seconds. Creature takes 7 to 19 slashing each round while inside this area. Conjure Animal summons a Fey Spirit that takes the form of a beast with bonuses to Strength, Con, Dex equal to caster's intelligence modifier. Summoned creature will match the caster's level up to 6, lasts for 2 minutes until defeated or the spell is used again. Melf's Acid Arrow, shimmering green arrow streaks toward a target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. On a hit, target takes 7 to 19 acid immediately and 2 to 8 acid damage over the next 6 seconds. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much initial damage, no lingering damage. Mordenkainen's Sword, nice. Conjures a sword-shaped plane of force that hovers within range. The sword seeks out and attacks enemy, dealing force damage with each attack. The sword will match the caster's level up to level 15 and gains a bonus to Strength and Con equal to the intelligence modifier of the caster. The sword will exist until it's defeated. 60 seconds have passed or the spell is cast again. Awesome, awesome stuff in Summoner. Then we can see his skills and proficiency. He can only use Cloth. We can maybe give him Shield to use this cool shield. Can't even use a Sickle. He can't use a Quarterstaff? What in the world? Huh, he can use a light crossbow, and he can stabilize. But he can't use a quarterstaff. That's... what? Requires proficiency quarterstaff. So if I were to give him this... oh, he can use it. 30% chance to cause a building storm. I don't know what a building storm is, so I guess that's a good thing. Even though mine is more, deals 2 to 8 fire damage on hit. Okay, that's fine. If he has a dagger or rapier, we can give him like the Whispering Tooth and then the Aegis of Helm. I don't know. Okay, she's got the rolling pin. And the Shield of Sir Valatar. Oh yeah, go put on the Aegis of Helm. Oh wait. That actually takes her AC to... look at that. That is cool. To 23 instead of 24. But she deals 1 to 3 radiant damage to attackers when struck and 75% necrotic damage resist. That's pretty good. Does she want to use Litany instead of the rolling pin? No, the rolling pin is cool. 30% healing potion effectiveness. Dawn short sword. Okay, that's good for her. And Bryn goes melee. She's got her 2 goodies. So that's the Shield of Helm. Does anyone want to use the Shield of Sir Valatar? +1 cold damage. He doesn't really have cold damage. Alright, so let's start building a bit. Let's see. Musician's Hat, Charisma. Cape of Cooling. 3 Charisma, 5 cantrip damage. 5 cantrip damage is pretty significant. It'll go from 2 to 10. Let's put those on. To 7 to 15. Yeah, we'll keep that. Even though he's losing... What was he losing? 8%. 8% respawn, not respawn. What the heck is it called? Where are they? 8% cooldown reduction. That's fine. Cloak of the Burning Dawn, armor class, Burning Dawn hood, wisdom saves. He's got fine boots, +5 lightning damage, 25% radiant damage vulnerability. Let's put these on. Now his lightning damage goes to 12 to 20. And I would probably rather these, even though it's 2 less cantrip damage, rather than charisma going up, it would be dexterity. Which, if he uses a light crossbow, which we could certainly try to get him, it would be better to have that dexterity bonus. So yeah, let's probably go ahead and put that on. They are braces of flexibility. We can finally use them. I thought I was going to use the Talonwood gloves, but I think this is a better move, because what is charisma actually doing for him? I don't know if it's doing anything at 17. Measures your ability to interact effectively with others, includes such factors as confidence and eloquence, can represent a charming or commanding personality. Oh, charisma is used anytime you must be persuasive, whether it be hostile or friendly, and affects your buying and selling prices. Paladins use charisma to determine the potency of their spells. I don't know if like spells like charm or sleep and stuff are governed by charisma. I don't know. We'll just leave it on for now. What he had on. Talonswood boots. He's good there. What about cloak? Give him a Burning Dawn cloak for now. And hood. Yeah, let's give him 4 more charisma. He looks awesome. Rings and such. Baleful necklace. +3 necrotic, +3 force. +1 lightning, 2 dex saves. Beautiful. So his lightning is all the way up to 13 to 21. Fire 7 to 15. 13 to 21. Okay. So he's got pretty good here. He needs a belt. Everybody seems to need a belt. Let's go to his abilities. He's got mage armor, increasing armor. Let's go ahead and get another level of mage armor. Armor class increases by 3 and 10% to those resistances. We'll learn that. He's got 20 points left. I think we should focus on lightning because that's what he's focused on. Thunderwave 2. Or Witch Bolt 2. Let's get Witch Bolt 2, which is his cantrip. It goes to 16 to 31 lightning damage. Static enhances the caster's lightning and thunder attacks, increasing damage by 2 and 3% chance to stun with lightning. Let's learn that. Take it to a 5% chance to stun. And damage type goes up by 4, so now we're at 20 to 35. This requires level 11. This can be done. That requires static 3. Thunderwave. What about Lightning Bolt? Strikes in a straight line from the caster. DC 15 dex saving throw. Maybe. Flame. I mean, it's good to have a balance, right? Deception. Deciphering scrolls. darkness, blinding flash, debilitating strike, and this opens dimension door. How about sleep 2? He already has sleep 1. He can get charm, magic weapon, which leads to elemental weapon. Enchants a target. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like transmuter even. Invisibility, slow and haste. He's already got this stuff, so we'll go ahead and... I don't know if we're going to invest more in Hold Monster. We already have Hold Monster. Cloud of Daggers is fine. This will go to... the daggers remain. They do 9 to 27 slashing each round, instead of 7 to 19. Mordecai's sword, that's pretty awesome, but it costs 3. Then from here, he could eventually use a longbow if we get him short bow. Or heavy crossbow. Wow, he can use a hand axe. Guess he can use it all if we just spec him out in that. Kind of weird that that's not lit up. Quarterstaff, but okay. Short bow. I think I sold all my stuff. His AC is 18, which is not that bad. Mine's 18. Bryn's is 16. Lydia's 19, so 18's not bad. Plus, we can improve it more with abilities like Mage Armor. Let's get another Mage Armor. It takes armor class up by 4 and 15% to resistances. Let's learn that. So now his AC is 19, tied for highest. I do like Chain Lightning, but it has to get Lightning Bolt 3, which I'm not too crazy about. I guess we should have Flame. Over Channel. Deception. Blinding Flash. An immense blast of light in the face of the enemy. DC 15 con save or be blinded and have disadvantage for a minute. Yeah, let's learn that. That opens up Dimension Door. Blinding Flash 2. Magic Weapon can go to +3, which opens up Elemental Weapon, which is very nice. But we'd have to spend how many points? 2, 3, 4, 6 out of our remaining 12. Here we have Slow and Haste and Mass Invisibility and Stone Skin. Mordecai's sword. Summon animal. Conjure animals, I thought. Let's see what he's got down here. He's got Blinding Flash. He's got a Firebolt. He's got a Witch Bolt. He's got a Thunder Wave. He's got Sleep. He's got a Cloud of Daggers. And he's got Hold Monster. Let's get some buffs going. Let's go ahead and drop in this... transmuter tree, I think. Let me just make sure I want this. Long sword. Oh, he can use short sword. It would be cool to make him like a melee character. Like I kind of have this vision in my head of him. Let's get the 4th Mage Armor to get his AC up as high as possible. He's got Thunder Wave. He's got the static ability. He's got Witch Bolt. We should go ahead and get Thunder Wave 2, which goes to DC 13 to 31 instead of 11 to 23. And they get pushed back up to 4 yards and deafen for 16 seconds instead of 10. We'll learn that. We're down to 10 points left. So many good things we can get. Can I not get this? Okay, I already got sleep too. I guess we'll use it. I'm gonna go transmuter. I'm gonna go, let's see, we have 10 points. 2, 4, 5, 7, 10 for stone skin, or 10 for mass invisibility. Alright, let's do this. Let's get all this stuff. Invisibility, slow, haste, we're down to 4 points. Stone skin. Now which point number 2 do we want? Probably stone skin level 2, or maybe... let's see, radius of 3 yards for 6 seconds, 11 to 35 damage. If cast directly on a creature, the cloud of daggers will follow that creature until the spell ends. That's different. With Cloud of Daggers 3. Light crossbow. His AC is actually the highest in the group right now at 20. And he's not even that decked out. We could do better. So... there's so many different ways to go. I'm gonna go club. I'm gonna go longsword. Oh, wait a minute, shield. I'm gonna go shield. Boom. That's all of his points. Now, for his secondary, we can give him... these are both dexterity weapons. The Whispering Tooth and the Shield of Sir Valatar. For a whopping 25 AC. Lydia, on the other hand, in her plate armor, breakneck armor, heavy armor, is only at 23. How cool is that? We got him looking like a pimp, doing all this stuff. Let's save, because this is amazing. I mean, what game can you just do this cool stuff? Like, it's awesome. Point of dex, point of con, point of con. Point of dex. That looks pretty balanced. He does 4 to 7 piercing. Okay. AC 26. And for some reason... oh, we have to do his bar, right? Wait. Dalanir. Okay, how do we do this again? Abilities. Let's see. What's not on that bar? It was a head or something? Stone skin's not on the bar. Okay. Those are all his abilities there. Maybe we should put them in some sort of sane order. They kind of are. There we go. And now in this bar, we'll go ahead and add some inventory items, such as... oh, he can cast some scrolls. We'll go ahead and give him... Wisdom 16, that's not going to work. Scroll of Ice Storm, rank 3, Intelligence 18. I don't know if he can cast that. Coats the user's weapon with poison extracted from a wyvern for 60 seconds. Deals an additional 10 poison damage with each strike. We can give him wyvern poison. Revives him usable even when dead. We'll give him a filter of self-resurrection. A scroll of shatter. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of choice within your choice within range. Each creature in 7-yard sphere centered on that point must make a DC 15 con save. A creature takes 17 to 47 thunder on a failed save, half as much on a successful one. I mean, it's just another attack spell. Potion of improved regen. We don't get many potions of those. Interesting enough. Essence of ether. Scroll of conjure animal. Another scroll of shatter. Scroll of fireball. Scroll of burning hands. Fire breath, potion of fire breath. 6 to 21, sure. We're going pretty wild with him. Go ahead and give him 2 scrolls of healing word. We have lesser potions of the different animals. Greater healing. Improved healing. And how about some sort of regen? Potion of restoration. How about a healer's kit? Looks good. Looks good. Alright, save. Now, how much time have we played? 42 minutes. It's over already. Jeez. I love it though. What a cool episode in my opinion. Not to toot my own horn here, but just to develop Dalanir into a wicked cool, tough character for us. He's a wizard with the highest AC, and he's a melee wizard with some cool melee type crowd control abilities. Very cool indeed. And we're about to level up again. He's not. I am. Bryn's halfway there almost, and Lydia's about to level up, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly appreciate you all. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Next time, we will go ahead and maybe do some of these quests. We can go after the Blind Beggar and Luskin, which is probably what we'll do. And then head out to find the guildmates and stuff like that. We'll hit a few quickly at the next episode. At the start, we'll hit some traders just to see if we can get something a little better for Dalanir in some gear. I don't want to take it off other characters because, can you believe this weather? I enjoy the silence, the purity that the snow brings. Like here, you know, if we can get him, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, something like that we'll buy. In fact, let's do all highest value. And Cape of Cooling, no, keep that. Braces of Flexibility, keep that. Talons with Boots, keep that. Platinum Bracelet, I'm just going to sell that for $7.25. Wraps of Quickness, those are still good. Greater Regen, we could sell one. +8 charisma. Litany will keep. I want to drop some of this off too in the chest. Decorative bottle stopper. So for now, let's buy the +1 thunder damage, 13% lightning damage resist belt to put on him just to end this episode. So his thunder damage goes up even more. Oh, it's lightning. Lightning's different than thunder. Oops. I don't want that actually. So that was a waste. I could reload, but we'll just take the hit. Does he have any thunder damage? That's weird. Yeah, thunder wave. So okay, actually we'll keep it on. But yeah, thank you guys so much, man. We'll try to just take a peek maybe at some other sellers, like in the market, just see if we can do any upgrading. But after that, we're gonna hit the quests. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying the LP as a whole. I mean, it's just, I don't want to stop playing, even though the 3-day adventure is pretty much over. We are still continuing it. So I hope to see you guys next time. Come on back now. We'll have a lot more fun. Yeah, much love, peace, and joy, guys. Take care. See you next time.